from afar with fire in his.
120. The one in Bavaria for free diabetes. Now, not now what if you do. Not now what if you do, not 120. And here, you can't fall down sugar. Oh, well, you can watch your ass. But all you have 150, 140, 150, 160, the one is full blown diabetes. So now you man. Now I'm in na hospital or na pharmacy. Get check.
He's standing by your door. He's waiting for you.
Okay, Doctor, Sylvester Boyi sini meya. Asina ndo no. No ndo prap for ndo no. So by the America we see. Na riku no de hampa. Na riku no de hampa. We buta ogwu. Otu gobo anya. Buta ogwu aga atu n'anya. Ah? Onye betata, enyi ugo, onye betata. Kizi ibego tata, iyeri nni. Obro gita ebute nni. So a ga-enye gị anya gị n'idi ya ogwu a ga-enye gị. Ọgwụ ọbụla ịchọ a ga-enye gị. Enyesie gị na-ana esekpo ego. Ofu agba beans. Iji like the next.
Ezi onye nwe na Chineke nna anyị ekene ego onye ezi omume. Anyị aja gị ma anyị na-ebu n'aha gị enu anyị na-asị ka ihe niile ikere eke ka akpọ isi ala nye gị. Nụnụ nke upe ka azụ nke oke okiri na ọkwa na ọnwụ na kpakpando. Na anyị bụ mmadụ ike na onyinye ka anyị sọpụrụ gị. Ka ọṅụ bụrụ nke anyị ka uto na nsọpụrụ na iche isi na mbụ n'elu bụrụ nke gị. Site na Jesu Kristi bụ onye nwe anyị.
Eti ọnụ ya. Number 9. 9 on.
Waiting for you. Life is more than just a dream. How far can you see? What you say is who you are. When you believe you will receive. I see him standing by the door with fire in his eyes and healing in his wings to heal someone who believes. So open up your heart.
I am Honor Obesi.
I see you are so happy this morning.
I am happy because I was they treated me and everything is free. So I am happy.
They give you the new classes.
Yes, they gave me the grass free of charge.
So what do you have to say for the organizers?
I say that God will bless them and promote them in everything they do. Thank you.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you want is here today. Oh. Just open up your heart to let me in. And I hear God speaking through my mouth. He sees through my eyes with fire in his eyes to heal someone who believes. So
In this Nigeria we are into today, so I really thank them. At least I've gotten my own eyeglass. I checked and they gave me eyeglass to I will see clearly to read. So I really thank them.
Your name?
My name is Okeke Mary. I'm a Red Crosser. I'm a humanitarian worker.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
where we belong. There's no sorrow, there's no weeping anymore. Where we belong, there's no earthquake, there's no crying of a child. Where we belong, there's no dying there. Where we belong, there's no weeping there. Where we belong, welcome to Zion City.
Ife kpọta m na hospital bụ na m na-enwe nsogbu anya. Enwe m ike ịgụnwu ife n'akwụkwọ ma ọ na fon na-eji ugogbe anya wee gụ ya. O wee nọ na ndị ụmụafọ orukwu nọ mba Amerịka na-achịkọba ife gbasara anya ma eze ma ọya ndị ọzọ wee bịa ejego mfe anụ na-esi ya wee nye m ugogbe anya ewego nyemetesi gụọ akwụkwọ na-agụta ihe ọfụma.
Onye nzọpụta sịdị anya anyị ọgwụ na anyị arụ ma anya ma ife niile anyị wee nwere aṅụrị wee gbara ọsọ wee bịaba ebe a Chineke mee ebela bụ ife fakwu ka fa na-eme.
Kwanyere onye kwesịrị ịkwanyere ugwu mgbe kwesịrị ịkwanyere ya. Anyị kwesịrị ime ife a tupu anyị ebido mmemme a. Mana onwego ndị gbalụ mbọ na gboo iji fụ na ife anụ anyị na-eme enjoy kịta this medical care anyị na-erite na-akwụghị ụgwọ. Onwego ndị gbalụ mbọ ya nwekwanụ ndị gbalụ mbọ ka anyị nwee na-eme ife anyị na-eme enjoy today. And anyị kwesịrị inyefa respect anyị kwesịrị inyefa. Our founding fathers Dr. Anisoba ụfọdụ unu ya ama ya anyị kwesịrị ịkwanyere ugwu tupu anyị ebido mmemme anyị na-eme kịta. Ma ọ dịkwanụ mma kịta ka eme ya ka ọ daddy wants to address us kịta ka unu gee ntị.
Ekene m ụnụ anyị ga-adị dịka onye dibịa oyibo nọ n'isi ebe a si wee gwuo ụnụ anụ ife anyị na-ekwu anyị ejirọkwa ife eji ekwu igwe eji ekwu okwu so ọkwa otu onu anyị ha ka ịnụ ya anyị ga na-egwepụta ya so gee na ntị gbanụ mbọ gee ntị a wee sị na ọ dị mkpa na ife na-adị mma ka eme ya n'usoro eji eme ya a wee nọdụ ebe a wee na-akọwa na o nwere ofu onye n'ime anyị taata ka ọ na-eme ofu arọ osuhu wee lụọ ọrụ ebe a maka oge ọ ya bidoro ya bịa prọfesọ Anisoba unu mara oge ọ hapụziri nye maka anyị ji wee kwuru n'iru unu taa wee na-ekwu na ọ dị mkpa ka anyị kene Chineke na mbọ ọ gbara na ndụ obili ife niile a na-eme ebe a iwe na-aga wee sị ebe otu na ọ dịgo etu a na anyị ga-akwanyere ya ugwu dịka mmadụ esi emere site n'ime gịnị onye ọbụla idebe onwe ya duo ọ bụgodoro nkeji ofu ma ọ bụ ịbụọ ekpeli ekpele ka obi enwe ike zuru ike na ndokwa na obi nke Chineke mana n'ife na-ekwu na onye ọ na-emechitere nwa ya Amplobi Professor Benedict Anisoba Amplobi ndi nekwe ngalaga Yesu Christ meli ebele Amplobi ezulike na ndokwa na fanna Udo de lonu
anyị na-ekele gị biko kedesi onu ekene na-ekene ndị ọrụ ukwu nụkwa na Amerịka
mba obi bụ so ụtọ anyị na-ekene ha niile maka na ọhịa ha na-emebi emebu ego ha bido mebie kwụọ aha ọbụla ha tupu ego na-atọ pụta ndị dọkịta afọ ndị be anyị ndị ahụ adọ enye ha tritment wee na-eweta ndị mmadụ obi aṅụrị ọ ezigbo ihe magburu onwe so anyị na-ekene ha hinne na-ayọ Chineke ka ọ gọzie ha ebe ha si nwoke ha ji enyere anyị aka ka ọ nyekwa ha mmaji kwuru mmaji nyewe ekpere anyị ka aṅụrị dị na be ha dukwu ebe anyị ka aṅụrị wee zuo oke ọhịa anyị na-ayọ Chineke
anyị na-ekele
Ma
Depois do onye mbụ ọ bụrụ na esi bịa ya ta keji
Chief anyị na-ekele gị n'ụlọ biko dote nye fa ya
afa m bụ Chipsa Patrick Ndụbakụ JP Ichia Ebubo Ugwuọra
Ichie anyị na-ekele gị kedu ka obi dị tata maka ndị ọrụ ugwu nọkwa na Amerịka emekwa ife a every year kedu ka obi dị tata
obi dị nsọ aṅụrị maka na ife a ha mere bụ ife ọ na-arụ igwe anyị oweni ha na ọjị na-agọ ọ na-agọ ndụ nọ n'ụlọ na ndụ pụrụ mba ọ sị na ndụ nọ n'ụlọ n'ọrụ ndụ pụrụ apụ pụrụ ndụ nọ n'ụlọ so ha pụwa ha were ihe ha ewenata ndụ nọ n'ụlọ so ndị ahụ na-eme ka ndụ n'obodo bụrụ ife ahụ
na-ekene unu na ezigbo ọrụ nọ n'alụ nke tata maka a na-eme ife akwa arọ nke tata ka o si aga
ọ na-aga ọfụma ebido ekpọta ndị na-afụ maka anya na ndị na-afụ maka eze na ndị dọkịta ọzọ ndị dibịa oyibo ọzọ bịalụ fatịkọchara akwa ka enwee ike ka ndị mmadụ nweta uru dị na uru ezukọ so nwekwa ihe ndị ọzọ a na-ekekwe palliative a na-eke dịka beans so ị ga-afụ na ịhụ na ndị ọdụa na ndị ọba na-enye priority na maka isi ike ndị obodo so isi afụ ifo na asọfụ na wanye afụchago majority of the patients one year they were happy anyị afụchago some of them attention so we have a wonderful opportunity so m na-ejikwa ohere a ka m kelee ndị ọba na ndị ọdụ maka ife ọma ha na-eme ndị obodo a na-asị na ekele dịka omekwa ọzọ na-asị na afọ agbaliko ndị obodo na-eritekwa n'uru dị n'ime ya masa na-asị na alapụ akụ alapụrụ onye ilu alapụ ndụ chụba akụ alapụrụ onye ilu so o si na-ekele ndị ọba kelekwanụ ndị ọdụ maka ọma ha si pụta na-ele n'anya maka ọdịmma ndị obodo Saya nas no na go fuma.
How the
For the food that you go rush. On na gan no well arrange everybody but you think again na before child go we take Christmas present again. We number.
Okay.
Na funi on na gan no fuma we go rush you understand.
Onwere ife ọzọ eji m opportunity a wee na-ekele ndị otu nọ USA not because of them ka ife niile anyị ji eme wee na-asị na Chineke ya agọzi fan biko anyị ya kọntinu na kọntribut unu anyị n'afọ na ọdịmma ọrụ ukwu bụ anyị niile ka ọ dị abịago m tesi na-aga ọfụma and ife na-ekwudobe bụ nọ onwere ife ọzọ na-abụrụ sọ arụ ike ka anyị na-ayọ ka anyị dozie ndebe anya ka edozie ebe anya nyefe the health fanid ọnwụ ya bụ ife nnukwu.
What a mighty God you are. Chimo, Chimo. What a faithful God you are. Chimo, Chimo. I give you all my praise. Imarama Idi ebube onye nwe m na Chineke m otuto niile ekele na mbuli elu ọ bụ gị nwụrụ ọnwụ n'ihi m ọ bụ gị nwụrụ
Mboko Emmanuel Okechukwu Olisa Mboko.
Ịnọ ebe a n'ụbọchị nke tata na ime Obi Palace n'ọrụ ugwu.
Yes, anọ m n'ime Obi Palace ọrụ ugwu. And ife butere n'ebe a bụ na-etu esi wee ma ọkwa na ndị lugolu 80 years wee gbagobe na ba ga-atọ ọgbọ nke nso n'ime emesigo m ife niile mgbe ị na-anya mgbe ị na-eze mgbe ị na-arụ wee demesie ọgwụ dị iche iche o nwego ndị enyere m nwee ndị m ga-egote aka ọrụ niile a si n'ife dị ife ụmụ amaala ndị ọrụ ukwu n'obodo oyibo n'ọrụ Lagos then ndị nọkwa n'ụlọ gbakọtara aka ọnụ wee mee ka ibe dị etu a ka ọ dị possible a na-enyefe ekele pụrụ iche.
You're welcome. Doctor, you're welcome. What is here? My brother.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Compliments.
Thank you, dear.
God bless you. How are you? No. No, you
This is Mr. Dwight from Colorado. Charity based organization.
Welcome to our kingdom.
Thank you. Thank you. Great hospitality.
Okay. Igwe ekene ngido ndị obi nọ na ndị ichie na ndị chiefs nọ n'ebe a biko ekene bụ ekene gị
President of Oba. President of Oba Chairman.
abịa na chief ka ọ bụ o so na ndị chief Oba president, very humble man and very nice kind man. Emeka Iwuchukwu. I'll tell his stories later. Ekene Moon and our guest, Mr. Dyer. I'm not dressed like everybody here. I'm not dressed in our own traditional attire. I'm not dressed in my Christmas attire. We just got off the plane. We haven't even gone home yet.
Wow.
Okay? So we're many here. I thank God for one thing. I thank God for Johnny Mercy.
Yes.
That he brought us all the way from the United States with Mr. Dyer all the way from Colorado to this place, despite weather issues. Okay? So, Mr. Dyer, I will speak both English and Igbo. Okay? So you understand, I explain certain things. Because this journey that we came in today, or this period, like Igwe said, is something that we have been working for over a year. ODDUA, Oba, and Oma. In particular, Moab President ODDUA, Chief Emeka Iwuchukwu President in the Oba. And ever since he took over, we've kind of accelerated this whole thing towards trying to find a lasting solution for Oruku Hospital. We've been on this. I will give you guys a short synopsis of how this whole thing started. Because I saw Ndu Aguba here. Oba built that hospital way back in 2005, 2004, 2006. That hospital lay dormant for so many years. Nothing was happening. So in early 2000s, around 2012, 2013, Otondu Agba was our president of ODDUA then. So he made initiatives to see how we can jumpstart at least care in that hospital. He did some few things. Unfortunately, he passed. So when he passed, we came together again and said, what can we do to get this hospital to be functional? And that was our president of ODDUA. And I believe Jimbes was president of Oba. So I was the vice. We worked, did so much, all we can. We let Dr. Bielako who gave us pathways of what to do. We started the first clinics there in 2019, I believe. And with the intention to go full inpatient services. But we had some setbacks. The setbacks is how do we equip the hospital? So, as luck will have it, in the past several months, one of my friends, who also has a foundation called First Care Foundation, Dr. Okafor, built a hospital in his own town as well. And then he took this gentleman, Mr. Dyer, from Operation Cure to his hospital to do an assessment for a 40-foot cargo worth of hospital equipment in support. He called me to tell me, he sent me pictures. Of course, I jumped on and asked him questions right away. Who are these people? Who is Cure? We've gone through Americas, we've gone through so many other organizations. All we were getting is few medications to come and do health mission and we'll go. Who is this organization that can give us some equipment and some support to set up, furnish the Cooper Hospital? So I contacted them. And then we started communicating over several months now in liaison with, I was updating Chibiwuchukwu on everything I was doing. So with ODDUA, their leadership, and Oma, because late Professor Anishuban was still alive at the time when I was doing all this. So eventually, it culminated into this visit. We had worked so hard trying to get it to rhyme with the festive Christmas time. But to tell you how committed, how such a nice man Mr. Dyer is, you cannot believe that his daughter, who's 37 years old, actually had big surgery on 26 December. It had cancer removed from her body. And he still made it through to this journey. Because I was pressing so hard for them to give us somebody that I really, really, really want to make it. So Mr. Dyer, I know how we say it in the US. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what you do.
You're welcome.
So here is Mr. Dyer. He's a volunteer with Cure. Project Cure is an organization that has gone to so many remote areas of the world, helping them to equip and set up their hospitals. We are not the first one, and we will not be the last one. I was talking to him. Little did I know that Nigeria, the organization, they've sent out over 800 cargoes to Nigeria. Okay? So I thank him so much for coming. And I thank Chibiwuchukwu. I call him a very humble man. He's a rich man, but he's a very humble man. And also has good heart. That's the most important thing. I don't care how much money you have on earth. If you don't have good heart, if you're not humble, you are nothing. Because the field I am in, I see rich, I see poor. I see when the rich die, I see when the poor die. They do the same thing. They beg for us to keep them alive for another minute. So it's always good to be humble and then be kind in life. So Emeka, Chibuchu, thank you so much. He has not gone anywhere since morning. He's been moving with us, left and right. He picked us up from the airport and has been driving us around, for which I'm very, very grateful. Igwe, I've talked to you about this. You and I have been in communication as well. You are not every single step I call you and I talk to you about it. And I thank you for the support. You are part of us, you're ODDUA. You know? Mr. Dwight, like I told you, he's a American trained lawyer. Okay? He's a US attorney. So he decided to come and volunteer to run Orugu town as a mayor. And that's the way he runs our town. He does not run our town like the typical Igwes you see everywhere else that will stay in their palace and everybody will come and bow to them and bow. No. He's a hands-on chief, like every mayor. Gloves up, boots on, out in the streets. You're trying to figure out how the town is running. And that's how you run a city. And that's what he's doing for us. So we thank him for that. So Biko, that's the episode there. That's my introduction. Biko, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe present for Boba.
You know, I didn't say one thing. You don't want to share. Obi, you know who I am. Yes. Oh, no, ODDUA member, okay? So I know who ODDUA. I think that's now. I ODDUA was going no. He will ODDUA. Oh no, who ODDUA? I cheer another ODDUA. I was trying to get him to come back. I don't know. I think he's so busy.
No, he can't be so busy.
But Biko, thank you.
Now, if I call even in I call about the event, can go on more better near Basalo, this hospital, only can mass now or Nukulok. It's now as we able vice former president of ODDUA. Come on, as we able vice Jim Bess. Now a bolo president, more bolo president. We now want to. It's a talk about so can something I may call the Obudai where name it a portfolio. And I'm good because who know why not children was on the Obudai. No, the never got out. No. Ọbụla ka akọba maka mmadụ so because na onye ọbụla bụ onye ọrụ makwa onye ọbụ nyewa kọrọ maka me na say that he was flattering me but nyewa na onwe since ọ naghị ezu ike o nwere ike sef o send them 20 emails o ruo 3 days before me answer say okay na m aga through that mail. I want to be businessmen. Now I know where I'm already in a computer every day. Then they are bomber to bomber. But since November, since October, when you can see now, I'm not doing now December. At the time they are cancelled. I know. Chupa the make a mayor. Or bomb one day say, "Nahas nahaga." Ni me Christmas, ni me January. So as he said, Mr. Dyer. Incident, family issue, but still, council. So I can thank you very much. We are speaking, you know, this is our balance. Most of the things, this school are not, you know, not hear English. So we talk to this thing in our language. So, and when we are in the balance, we speak our own dialect, our English. So, and we cherish it too much. So, because onye na-akọwa maka ya bụ Dr. Ego, anyị alụ ikwu n'okwu na ọ bụrụ na ihe o bu n'uche gasị ọfụma mgbe adịghị anya anyị agakwa na virus onye ọbụla na-asị obodo oyibo kwuru bụ na gara anyị maka mụ ọma ihe o bu n'uche wee na-asị ka Chineke mee ebe ahụ o bu n'uche bụ ezigbo ọ na-emie n'obi ụfọdụ ọ naghị emie na-asị maka onwe ndị na-ewere ọchịchị aspa mmụọ na onwe nwere ike kịta asị na mbụ prezident ọbọba nna ya Chukwu ka emee elekshọn echi ka ndị efe bikọs na mụnwa achọghị ọda ya dị onwe onye nwere ike ịdị na-asị onye esizi agha abụrụ prezident of ODDUA so ọ bụghị ọbụla igbo nke abụmebe nke a na-etu o si okwu maka igwe na igwe anyị nwere n'ọrụ ukwu abụghị igwe ndị igbo nọọ meyọ na ndị meyọ bụ ọrụ ka ha na-eje arụ onye lụsị ọkụ so etu agwa na-ebi onye ọbụla degoro obodo oyibo mana position ọbụla e nyere gị bụ more responsibility ọ bụghị na n'ọnụ which a lot of us Go na responsibility sacrifice. It is supposed when hen and get not time where I am is even very important. May not attack no happen. We work it by Wednesday, Japanese that's bad flight. Just my call. Catching it goes in. Never I can name on the canal. I call this is the little community set up just like every other community, just like small communities we have around the city. In Houston, where I went to school, that I spent most of my adulthood, we have small communities like Friendswood. What other small Sugarland? Richmond.
Those are getting even bigger.
Small community. That's the same thing we have here. This is a small community surrounding big cities like Oka, Onitsha, Nnewi. So the same way that those communities are set up, that's the same way we set up here. We have some Richmond as a small community. Friendswood as a small community have mayor that run that community. So that's how we. And that mayor has people that they work with, just like the council. That's what I have here. I'm the Igwe of the town, they call it Igwe, they don't call it mayor. Then I have my cabinet members, the council members. These are the council members. So you set up the same way. Different nomenclature, but basically the same thing. You do a little different thing, different ways. Because we have a mix of English in it and a mix of our traditional mixed up. So that's the way it is. So when AJ told me that you're coming, so we needed to welcome you the way we do in this community. We welcome our visitors in a special way. So I call the council members, which are my cabinet members, that they should come and help me welcome you to the community. And that's what we're doing. So that's how we are set up. I'm very familiar where you came from America. Because I went to America at the age of 22 years old. I was there for something years. I went to University of South Texas University. That's where I got my first degree in clinical sciences. Then after that, I went to law school, where I got my Jewish doctor. So I'm familiar with America and everything. So that I'm back here home to serve my people. So that's what I'm doing. Bringing people like you help to bring people like you to help us do certain things. So that's where we are. So I have all the other members, which everybody will introduce themselves to you. And then we move forward. We have a little entertainment for you. We have some drinks here, we have some food. You're going to try our food today. I have 3 varieties of food for you so that you will choose which one. And I didn't want to restrict it to one food because if it's normal meeting that I'm having, I will provide refreshment, but I provide one food because I know everybody will eat that food. But in your own case, I provide 3 food. That if you try this one, it doesn't work. You try out of that 3, one will work. So that's how I set it up. And I have different varieties of drink here. And you're gonna see the one that you're gonna work out for. If you want the American one, I go into my room and bring the American one. So we must entertain you the best way we can. So we will start from this is the second in command. And he's an American too. He's based in America too.
I still live there.
He still lives there. Have his business there. So he comes in maybe 2-3 times a year to help us with what we are doing. So I will start for him in the introduction. Introduce yourself and we'll go around so that you get to know everybody. They will tell you who they are, what they do, and what city they reside in. Some of them are from Cameroon, some of them are from Medina. So we have different people from different walks of life.
Okay. I must recognize Mr. Dai. Thank you for coming because I've been coming here all the time. So I know what it is.
don't know how many took through Lufthansa or you came through there, I don't know. Sometimes those airplanes, like me, I don't like airplane as such. So thank you very much for coming. Dr. AJ, Mr. Maki.
Hello.
I am a fan, Then I've been titled Ezonochi, DOB of Ukwereko Village, one of the subdivisions again in this Oruku Kingdom. And I'm also, next to Igwe. I lived in Houston. I have been living in Houston for the past 43 years. This is my 44 years living in Houston. I have been in Houston all my life. And I have some business. I run health care business in Houston. I'm still living here. All my kids are over there. I'm the only one here. But I'm always back and forth from Houston to Oruku, from Oruku back to Houston because I love my hometown. And there's one thing I want you to understand. All these things are sacrifice. Igwe is not getting paid. Not even a penny because he's comparing himself to a mayor of a city. A mayor of a city has budget. Igwe doesn't have any budget. So it's all sacrificed. But Dr. AJ, Maki, everybody you see here, like because they say council. I don't want you to look at it as the American council because they get paid. Nobody gets paid here. Not even a penny. As a matter of fact, we put our own money. So because so thank you so much for coming, okay?
So I see many from Houston.
Yes.
I don't think in the U.S. I've been surrounded by this many Texans. So, but
because it Texas, everything is big.
Right. So, but Project Cure, we have our goal. Our goal and our mission is to bring health and hope to the people needing it in the world. And I can say thank you so much for your hospitality. I'm just very pleased and heartened to be here with such a caring group as yourself that take so much care about your own people. And Project Cure is so proud to be partnered with you on bringing health and hope to your community. Okay? Thank you.
Now, we will provide refreshment to our guests. Then whatever is left, we will share among ourselves the way we do it. And enjoy ourselves as a community members. But first priority will be to take care of our guests. So we have 3 guests here this time. So as far as we are concerned here, our brother here, Dr. Sylvester, is our guest. Our president of Urban, Chief Emeki, is our guest. Of course, our ultimate guest is Mr. Dai. So, someone I guest. So, Dr. Ede will help us. We open up the food and we communicate. Of course, it would be good idea to try small of everything so that we have a taste of what Africa is made of.
Where? In Lagos?
What he was going to eat. So my friend said, do not worry about it about Mr. Dai. Mr. Dai, we eat everything Nigerian, everything Igbo.
Yes.
And he's been doing that, so I'm not worried about it. Mr. Dai, there's food here, so Igbo has given us food. So they want you to make a choice which one you want.
Yeah, take him around so see what he will want to eat.
No, you will go for that one. You will go for that one. This. Yeah? This and rice.
I know that one might be
yeah,
swallowed.
these two.
This is grapefruit.
No, don't go for that one.
Oh, let's eat rice.
Just eat rice. Rice and sauce.
Yeah, rice.
I will sing your praise with my hands lifted up. I will worship you. You've taken the pain and the sorrow away. You've given me peace undeniable. No need to cry, 'cause you're always with me. You're my Father, my everything. Oh, midnight, I got me running through. Oh, midnight, it'll be decay, anyway. Every breath that I have, I will sing your praise. Every day of my life, I will worship you. You've taken the pain and the sorrow away. You've given me peace on the night. Whenever I call, you are there. Whenever I pray, Lord, you hear me. I'm not alone, this I know. What can I bring to you, Lord? But the song of praise, what can I do?
Good morning. One of the administrators here.
I was there at the palace.
He was there at the palace yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was there yesterday.
All right. You're welcome. All right.
The generator was another on.
Upon my operating.
Let them put generator now so you can turn the fan on. I know that is going to be hot. I will be going in now.
You recognize me.
Yes.
They are for today.
No.
So I called the law. Some non can give me 2029. I don't know why.
They should have called him to come and take it out. So you have a clear view.
Especially that.
A clear view of the hospital.
Yes. Normally, you find a be a bully at their own time. Maybe he has enough or more than enough. So what do I need from there?
So that's the administrator. Thank you. How you doing?
How do you do?
Go ahead.
Good morning,
What are you doing? What are you doing? And that's gonna kill, it's gonna mess me up, because I sweat. Noram, where's Kenneth? I'll ask him whether there's anything here he will need. Also, let's start walking. Forever, chap. Okay, so for your, so this was done in 2008. Following was what's his name? Where is his name? That's our host, our chief host.
Okay.
That's him here. Okay, the lady which the guy that was in his bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
That's there.
Uche.
Iwuchukwu. Iwu.
Oh.
Iwuchukwu. Then the guy who went to his house yesterday is Chimalu's bookage. Where is it?
Number two.
Okay. That's the guy who went to his house yesterday.
Okay.
You know, where we ate, what was it we ate there?
Yeah.
The rice and the...
When he was playing the game.
He was playing games outside, yeah. That's him here.
Yeah.
That's him here. Okay. I think he was the vice president at the time. So unfortunately, may God bless his soul. This is the guy that engineered the whole building. He's late now. He's no longer living. Okay. He was their president at the time. So he engineered the whole thing. So they built it way back. This is an old structure, 2008. And that was businessmen, a bunch of them came together, formed the organization and built this hut and gave it to the village. But the problem becomes you have a structure, but you can't run it.
Okay.
So that's where they're now handing it over to those of us in America. Since we are professionals to figure out how we're going to come about to make it function.
We can do that.
Huh?
We can do that.
We can do that.
We can do that.
Yeah, we can do that very well. Exactly. So but actually, we've gone computerized now. So these are old files. So what we're doing now is we created a system for them to use to get into the computer. Where is this boy from? This business we have. What he's explaining to me. What he walked around and do some modifications. He is explaining to me. It's not unlike the way. As I say, it's not the code.
Orange tape or something.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Okay, so we're trying to do the walk around.
Oh, okay. Hello?
Good. Who knows what they're doing? This has got a little bit more advanced stuff than just someone to minor stuff. So a medical professional to take this, maybe do a sick call out in the village, or do it, a small clinic, whatever.
It's going to help
Okay.
us a lot. I appreciate so much.
Good.
It's going to help us a lot to attend to our patients.
Well, and for our Project Cure container, LeBron, they will have about half the container is this type of consumables, catheters, the same type of things you see in here, and then the other half is equipment in a 40-foot container.
Oh, that's awesome. We appreciate so much.
Okay,
Wow.
and that's about $500,000 US of material.
Wow. I appreciate so much.
Oh,
It's not a
great.
big budget. I'm glad. I'm glad to meet you. I thank God you guys are doing the whole nice work.
Well, and we are happy to be partnered with you because I can imagine, I don't know, I can imagine how hard it is to work, doing what you do, and not have all the materials you need. So.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I appreciate so much all the efforts to get this material to us. I'm sure it's going to be helpful to us.
The
And then we'll,
guy says he's going to be in about 30 minutes.
yeah, so we go to that and get an idea of, so I'll just with the doctor here, with the cure kit.
Okay.
And so he's got,
A bunch of things in here.
yeah.
Okay.
So he's happy.
He's happy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Okay. I'm glad he's happy. Okay. Let's keep going.
This washroom?
This is same as this. Maybe the female should be there and the male should be there.
Yes, the children's school.
No, but this is a long one.
No, that's the bigger one.
This is so one of these anyway. Let me not. I won't rack my brain over it. So we have one is male one is female one.
Yeah, right now, it's what the
Female one. Where's that children's? Okay, female one. So where's that children's one? Oh, that's no, use that one.
Yeah.
Let's use it.
So, you're right here.
Are we in first floor? We're in first floor.
I don't want to do this here. So this is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is female one here.
Yeah, so here you go. So, you have your ICU here, your nurse's room, ICU, your recovery room moves up, you know, ward, and you accept the deal you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Late oh, this was once I sent it. This was once I sent it.
We will need a light.
We need a light, operating room light, and all that stuff. So that's what we need. Very importantly, we need that, you know. So this is all where the guy was making some changes. He walked through and told me what he can modify to create what he wants to drawing. So this is where we're going to have that recovery room and what else do we have there?
Do you have an autoclave down?
Well, it's autoclave for dental and not for big surgery. So we need a big one for big surgery. Yeah. So this is going to be, so we move this opportunity, it's going to be here. So you guys making changes, it's going to tear down walls. It's going to keep the recovery room is here. Okay. Is that the last room? No. We're still down to people from UK.
Okay.
You know, found somewhere in UK and send it down to us. We can't do patients with 1 or 2 things like this. We just have to be able to get enough so we can make it move.
Yeah. And
no, where's that line? You know, where's that line? Okay. Right now, the issue is going to start. What is this here? Where's the drawing? Put something here.
One and sixth floor, right?
Yeah.
Is that first floor?
That's first floor. So that's the one. So what he did was he converted this place to storage and laundry room.
Okay.
That's what he did. He converted this to storage and laundry room. Back in. So that's what he plans to do. But right now, you guys are using that as a necessary. That's not me. What did I do?
Okay, so that's 31 feet. 31 feet.
31 feet. Okay.
31 feet as an example.
Okay. So how do you get that? How do you get that from the floor?
It's just enough. Half, for example, 31 by 13 and a half. So.
31 by 13.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see. We think the square footage in total is small.
Small. Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Complete. Yeah.
I could go use this and measure the outside if we want to get an idea.
Yes, I can do that. Because the measurement you need is to level off. Right. This building is more than 9,000 square feet, 10,000 square feet.
Yes.
Huh? Yes.
Up and down.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe not that big, but whatever.
No, it is. Because I know my current is about. So we don't have just office here. So it's multifunctional. You can do endoscopies there, you can do surgeries there. Okay. So once we have that, then this whole community that is in need, all those places we passed, coming here from Angogo, from Navy, Obeledu, Nagaziani, Dani, then Orugu itself, they all depend on something like this. There's nothing for them. So you could see the passion of everybody. Sure. See the passion of the Orugu Brothers Association, who are the businessmen, the young man that has been driving, he's been assisting you and I. He's the president of the organization. You've seen the passion. Then you've seen the passion on the other side, ODDUA. Okay? Laura was on a conference call with me, Architect Ifeanyi Ezani, and then Ms. Sunduaka was also listening in, and then Mecca and other leadership of ODDUA were all communicating with Laura on this. So we're pushing in, everybody is passionate. And this young man is like a caged tiger. He wants to start doing things impatiently. It's like a tiger in a cage, so he just wants to be set free. I know that one of your concerns in CURE is, do you have capability of maintaining the equipment, right? So that's why I'm glad we have him. So we're liaising with Nanda's Teaching Hospital for their biomedical engineers. So if anything breaks down, they can come and fix it for us. We pay them. Okay, we pay them for their services. So that's my assurance. Then, one thing we didn't mention, I showed you the picture, right? The X-ray machine.
Yes.
The portable X-ray machine.
Yes.
Yeah, we can move it up and down anywhere. Okay, so that's very important. Please, we need that.
And part of that question says, what kind of equipment are they maintaining over there? So, GE, whatever it is.
No, that's good.
So that we make sure that those techs that can get parts and know how to work on that, that we don't ship something else here that they're not familiar with. We try to
So what is saying?
keep it common like that, okay?
We're gonna check with the Nanda's Teaching Hospital. Their ultrasound machines. What kind? We have the ones from China.
Yeah, it's like these now.
And
just like some computer, the laptop, you can move it around, and it's portable, you can move it around.
So those are small portable laptops, right? So Sonosite makes that. I know Sonosite makes that. I know Toshiba makes that as well. I know that Siemens makes that as well. Okay, so but we need to know which one. Is that from Siemens? Is it from Sonosite? Is it from Toshiba or GE as well? So what is that? You see, for I have a GE. It's called Vivid 11. Vivid 11. It's like a laptop, eco machine. Okay. So the different companies make them. So we need to know which one they have, which one they use at the name.
And when we do your manifest
here, and then here opposite is the main ward. Right here.
All right.
So this is where we are now.
Yeah,
This is where we are standing.
Yes.
Okay.
Super.
So the female ward.
Yep.
How many beds? 5. Okay.
Yes, 5.
So you get, okay, well, who can move it around? This can be female, this can be male.
Of course.
If you female, give females more. Okay, so what else do you have here? So where's the lab?
The lab is
downstairs. So you have nurse's room. laundry room. Where's the ICU? Okay. Where's the
ICU is down there. It's another ICU by this place also. Sorry. We are returning the one that has been here.
Okay, we have retained it. So you have 2-bed ICU?
Yes.
One downstairs.
One
So why don't you put them together? So make that modification. They're going to be together. You can't have 2 separate places. Have them together.
Upstairs.
Yeah, they can be together.
Okay.
You can find a room there. Yeah, if you create 2-bed ICU just have to be together.
So is it going to convert the nurses' room?
That's what it looks like.
No, but you need a nurses' room to take care of it, to take care of them. Is the room not big enough for them to have a small nurses' counter somewhere here?
If it is just a small nurses counter, we can put it.
Yeah, that's quite a nurses there, monitor there.
Yes.
I see. Good. Critical care.
38 feet 3 inches, what? 38 quarters. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll do another one. And this will give you everything you need, right? Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, you did.
There is technical photographs with the staff of the hospital. Okay, Chief Emeka Iwuchukwu, Nwakibie, welcome to the program. Anyị nọ na gụnwa bụ onye isi ndị ọba, president ọba, ndị rụrụ n'ọgwụ a. Anyị nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ a maka na o nwere onye ọcha bịanụ akpọtara from United States of America ka ọ mara onene o mere inspection wee mara ka ọ ga-enye n'ụlọ ọgwụ. Kedu ife ị ga-ekwu n'ụbọchị taa?
Ihe m na-ekwu bụ na n'ike nke Chukwu ọ ka ụlọ ọgwụ a ndị ọba na ndị ODDUA anyị na-agba mbọ sinsi ndị ọba rụchara ụlọ ọgwụ a ụlọ ọgwụ a weta ihe dị iche n'ọrụ ukwu. Anyị na-agba mbọ na-atụnye ego ewee na-enye ọgwụ na nkịtị na-agbasa ọsọ kaadị ewee na-asị na kịta na orugo mgbe anyị agbanwe etu hospital a si arụ maka na ụfọdụ ahịa ewezie ka ya si n'ụlọ ọgwụ ọ dịka ya si na ọgwụ a na-enye ebe a ọ bụghị ezigbo ọgwụ. Anyị wee sị ka anyị megharịa ya n'ụdị dị iche. Anyị na-ekene Dr. Ucheje maka na o bulie n'isi wee na-achọ na-enyi since ọ bụrụ president of ODDUA ọ na-agba mbọ ka ọ mara ife ya ma onye ọcha ị na-ekwu maka ya ifo bụ onye ọcha o nyokitere n'aka ọya nwoke o wee bụrụ na onye ọcha na-arụ na organization na-enyere ụlọ ọgwụ niile aka na rural communities and other places n'Africa. Anyị wee sị ka Chineke mee ebere ka ama na ha ya enyere anyị nwa onye nwa bụ na ọ na-agba mbọ ya ka ọ mara etu ha ya esi wee bịa nene ụlọ ọgwụ.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please let me start by asking your name, sir.
My name is Dwight Dyer, and I'm here with Project Cure.
Okay.
Project Cure, right here.
Yeah. Why are you here today, sir?
I am here because Dr. EJ has invited me to the community to help Project Cure team with you to help bring hope and happiness to the world. So that's what we're trying to do with our medical relief. And so what I'm here to do is to find out specifically what the needs are for this hospital and to go back to the United States and work with Project Cure to get the supplies that are needed here, and then we'll put them in a container
and ship them across the ocean in a 40-foot container, ship them across the ocean. And so a couple of months from now, we ought to be seeing that container. It's going to take actually 4 to 6 months by the time we finally get it in. But, so that's what we're doing.
You have gone around the hospital, and so far, what's your assessment?
My assessment is here's a hospital that's got a good physical plant that's going to be upgraded and improved with hopefully some donations, and but it's a great start, and it's already in operation. We just need to give it a whole lot more supplies and equipment so it can take its level of services up to a new level, up to the next level to serve this community.
And finally, your message to the Orauco community, the town where you are now.
Well, I would say this. You have in your diaspora, you've got people like Dr. EJ who are thinking of you back here. He still comes back here quite often, and he's mobilizing us, people of like mind back in my country, to collect and get donations to provide these free medical supplies. And like I said, our mission with Project Cure is to bring health and hope to the world, and we hope to partner. We're planning on partnering with this hospital and this community to bring more health and hope to this community.
We thank you so much, sir, and we wish you safe journey while going back to United States of America. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and I'll be going back to Colorado.
Thank you.
Which is where the headquarters of Project Cure is, and I've just really been impressed with the friendship here and the welcome that I've received. So thank you.
Thank you very
Nigerian
much.
people so much.
You are welcome. Yeah, finally we have to hear from Dr. Sylvester Uchenna Eje, who is the president of the ODDUA. Doc, welcome to the program.
Thank you, thank you.
We have heard from the white man you brought.
Okay, Mr. Dyer.
Yeah, to inspect the hospital and do some help that is necessary. Before we round up, what have you to say about it all?
Well, I thank God for two things. He was able to give us this opportunity to have Operation Cure send an assessor to make it down here from the United States. Then secondly, I thank God that He brought us here safely, despite the challenges with security and everything else. And I pray that He will be with us, guide us, protect us, and see us back to the United States, safe and sound. I want to use the opportunity to thank ODDUA members for all the efforts they put in, through all the challenges we have in America with inflation, with hard times. They still chip in everything we're doing. The support I've gotten from them as their president, and those of them members that have supported the efforts we're putting through. Leadership members who have gone through multiple meetings discussing about this Project Cure issue, and those that were involved in negotiations and discussions about this. I thank everybody. Today we're happy that Mr. Dyer was able to make it down to our hospital here to do a walkthrough, what they say needs assessment. There's no guarantee that you get everything or whatever you want, but the most important thing is that at least something is going to come. If we can help get things that can help us at least jumpstart the inpatient services, is worth more than $1 million. That's the gear, and I mean that's the main focus here, is to make sure that we transition to inpatient services as soon as possible. Operation Cure is known for the services that they provide to rural communities that have needs for healthcare expansion. And so we are top on their list because we are purely a rural community and they've seen our facility. We have the will, we have the facility, but we just don't have the money and the equipment to provide these services in the spirit of cure like they will want. So that's why we call them to come and help us. Whatever they can give us, equip the hospital, few equipment, few hospital furnitures, basic things that we need to run the hospital, basic lab equipment, basic instruments, basic ultrasonographers, basic X-ray equipment. If we can get them, that's all we need. And the whole community is going to have a viable hospital that we can transition from what we're doing now, which is mainly outpatient clinic. We can now transition to inpatient. Both outpatient and inpatient, recruit more staff and advance the system. That's what it is. I also want to thank ODDUA for everything they're doing. I'm so glad I'm working very closely well with Chief Iwuchukwu, Emeka Iwuchukwu, who has been working so well in this respect. Every single thing I did, every single communication I did, every single email I sent to Operation Cure, I copied him and he was aware of it, and him and I spoke on the phone about it. Coming to this visit, he was one that provided the transportation, provided the security. He himself came in and picked us up at the airport, took the white man to different places, making his stay very comfortable, making sure that the white man is very comfortable. I appreciate that and I thank him for that. And I thank him for that, okay? And I also thank him for his commitment, okay? His commitment to everything about this hospital. He has taken it to a new level. So that joint working relationship I have with him is very good. I pray to God that it will yield something tangible and something good for this community. The most important thing is for our community, okay? We don't live here, but we have families here. We don't live here, but we have extended brothers and sisters that live in this community. They deserve the health care. They deserve to have it. Where we are, we have all this is around us. Why don't we extend the low hand to those who don't have such facilities and just give them something? And also, let us not forget that we come to this community as well to spend Christmas, spend New Year, spend other occasions. Anything can happen to us. We might come back to this facility to save our own lives. But that initial care that one receives in terms of emergencies, is the most important care you can have. That's what can save your life before they transfer you to a bigger center. So it's always good to have a facility that one can always run to in case of emergency. The closest hospital can save your life. That slow IV flow they can give you can sustain your blood pressure, sustain your life till you get to a bigger center. If you don't have that, you might die on the way. Okay? So that's why all this has been done. We're not just doing it for people in Oruku, people, the villagers that live here. We're also doing it for ourselves, our families. I need everybody to understand that. Okay? So we thank Cure for sending Mr. Dyer to come here. Thank you.
Well, Doc, you have said it all. Yeah, we thank you. It's not easy coming all the way from the United States, organizing this program. We thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
That's Dr. Sylvester Ije, the president of ODDUA.
Thank God.
Thank you very much.
I used to think that I could not go on, and life was not